Earl Spencer, Diana's brother, actually getting involved in helping Prince Harry with his tell-all book. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Lovely to see you today. Thank you for joining me. I know we're all busy, so it is truly always grateful that you take the time out to join me, whatever you're doing during this part of the day. Hello. Hope you're all keeping well, seriously. I know we're battling through now, aren't we? We're going to be into February soon. At least that is a blessing. And also thank you to all your kind comments about my Australia tie that was kindly sent in by Terry. I'm glad you liked it. You know, I'm going to tell you a bit of a secret as well. You know, you can always tell the make of a good tie because of the way the knot and how it sits and that sort of stuff. Men will know what I mean, right, girls? And the thing is, that tie was lovely. I really want to wear it again, and will do, let me tell you. But you know, you do sort of get some things and think, I wonder what this tie will be like. A beautiful, well-crafted tie, and also a big fan of kangaroos, I might point out. So thank you once again, Terry. But of course, back to your Breaking Ball story of the day. It's interesting to note that this particular story has now gained traction. We're talking, of course, about Earl Spencer, Diana's brother, who's done so much, of course, to renovate the wonderful former home of the late Princess Althorp. It's a wonderful place. If you do get a chance to come over, it is one of those places I simply would go to. It is like stepping into an oasis of calm. You know, you step off somewhere and you think, oh, it's really calm here, really nice. Must have been wonderful to grow up there. But now, of course, there's bigger speculation as to, is Earl Spencer now assisting with Prince Harry and that book, you know, the mega book deal that he got from Penguin Random House to write apparently about the man that he's become, not the prince he was born. Well, it's interesting to debate as well, because when you look at that last footage of course, Earl Spencer alongside Prince William and, of course, Prince Harry, you know, I'm not a body language expert, let me tell you, but I could sense the fact that Earl Spencer at least was leaning more towards the elder brother, not in an unkind way, but of course almost a bit of a bafflement as to what Prince Harry had done. As I say, I'm only saying this allegedly and making my own speculation from that. But what I can tell you first and exclusive here on the show is the story about Earl Spencer has been spun out of nowhere. No one's quite sure exactly where that particular story started. One can only speculate, right? As we told you a couple of days ago on the show, Prince Harry indeed was very keen to come over to do at least some connections with people so that he could, of course, you know, sort of get memories about his mother, that sort of stuff, you know, things that he wouldn't know about. But it is not, we can tell you, Earl Spencer. And the reason behind this is simply this. He gets on incredibly well now with Prince Charles and, more importantly, of course, Prince William. In fact, they're very close. So he wouldn't wish to do anything to hurt either Charles, our gracious Majesty the Queen, or William and Catherine moving forward. That's not to say, of course, he doesn't have a soft spot for Prince Harry. Of course he does. But he certainly doesn't want to get into the murky mire of course, being associated with a book that some might say is not only ill-advised, but more importantly, will it really ever sell? As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.